Boom, ba-dee, doo-dum, ba-dee, dee-da-dum, ba-dum, dee-da, ba-dum, dee-da-dum, ding, dee-dum, ba-ding, dee-da-dum, ba-dum, dee-da, ba-dee, dee-dee-da-dum, ba-dee, doo-dum, ba-ding, dee-da-dum, ba-dum, dee-da, bling, dee-da, ba-ding, dee-da-dum, ba-dum, dee-da, boom, ba-dee, doo-dum,
Hi guys, maybe I should like become niche and actually have something to say for an intro. Oh, and maybe I should actually start using the back camera since that's good quality. Hold on. Problem I have with the back camera is I don't really know what. Okay, so this is the perfect lighting apparently. Today I'm going to uni. I'm doing it, guys. I'm going to uni. Let me tell you the rundown. I went and had sehri. I went downstairs and had sehri. I really did. It was yummy. I thought it'd be filling. Woke up hungry. Fun fact, actually, I didn't really go to sleep. I didn't really go to sleep at all. I had my electrolyte water, which actually doesn't really give me crazy energy because it doesn't have caffeine in it. Also, actually, this is the brand that I use. I bought this brand the first time I actually ever bought anything from an Instagram ad, and I thought that it would be like a scam, but I think it's usually like £40 or £50 or something like that, and it was on sale like half price or something. It was like £20, £25, so I bought it. It's like electrolytes. I needed some because I'm a dehydrated queen. I struggle to drink water, so I was like, I'm waking up every day, I might as well drink like a whole bottle of water before anything. Berry flavor, not so bad when you chug it down. Actually, when I take pills or when I take anything like pills, supplements, anything in the morning, I feel sick. I literally will gag, I will vomit, I will puke, because like it just doesn't like sit well in my stomach for some weird reason. I don't know if it's because my stomach's not used to it. Oh my god, I'm swapping hands. JK, we're going over here. I don't know, it's because my stomach is not used to it or something. Maybe that's why I can't take it. But I tried taking black seed oil in the morning, and I tried taking multivitamin pills in the morning and everything. Even before breakfast, sick, gagging. After breakfast, sick, vomiting. Like I can't, it makes me visibly want to, and I have to eat something quickly, and even that doesn't work, and the feeling doesn't go away until I eat something like sour or something. So I stopped taking pills. But I will probably have to switch to taking it maybe at night time. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, Ramadan Diaries day 2. I'm actually going to uni. I have one thing. I have one seminar, and technically I have a lecture, but I'm not going to that lecture because I'm trying my hardest not to open my fast on the train, on the way home, and at uni, because it's just long. But tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm gonna have to break my fast either on the train home or at uni. It's gonna be at uni, and I'm a bit nervous about that because I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna merge 2 days in together, or maybe I'll just post this today and then post one tomorrow. But yeah, because I'm literally only going for one lesson and it's at 12. Right now it's like 9:30 or something like that. This is the outfit, like literally baggy jean, and I kind of did like this. Can you guys tell? I did like, as you know, I have bangs. And be honest, is it giving Shelby Crosby? No, is it giving, what's his name? Shelby. Thomas, no, not Thomas Shelby, the other one, the old Arthur. Is it giving Arthur Shelby a little bit? Because you know how he had like the middle part and the side part? Oh no, it's coming out. Wait, let me fix it. Also, can you guys see me? Oh god, I'm so bad at holding the camera backwards. But is it giving like Arthur Shelby? Because I gelled down my bangs because I can't be bothered doing them every day. Hair straightened it last night, so hair is out. Guys, I've started feeling more confident about having my hair out, and whoops, I thought accidentally, but I started feeling more confident about having my hair out. So yeah, I'm trying to do a middle part, fix my hair. No makeup, we're trying to go light makeup. I just, some blush, I like eyelash curled, did my nose, and then lip stain. That's it. I need to look like a human being, guys. I have anemia and I have low iron, and if I don't put anything on my lips, people are gonna get worried, and it's gonna look like a mental health crisis. So I have to put something on my face, blush, and like I need to bring color to my face. But to be fair, no concealer, no nothing, no extra blah blah blah, blah, and some setting spray to make me look alive. But yeah, I think I might actually unpack my hijab, because I think I might have to read Zohar in uni, which is going to be my first time going to the uni prayer area, so I'm interested to see what it looks like. But hopefully it's not too bad, not too thingy, because the last one I went to was controversial. But anyways, yeah, I'm just waiting to catch the bus. You're coming with me today. Things, is this lip stain too bright? Is it too bright? And number 2, should I put on more blush? Or is this like normal looking blush? Is this lip stain too bright? So I don't know how to like take it off. Okay, is that bad? Does it look like full on lipstick? Does it look like full on lipstick? Be honest. Do you think? Should I take it off? I don't know how to take it off. Oh my god, I look bold. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Yes, of course. No, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. It's a bit too much, innit? But it's on my face now. I can't really take it off. I just wanted to set my bangs. I just wanted to try this. Why? Guys. Guys, no, seriously, come on now. Okay, this is the outfit reveal. Actually, the bangs ended up having to come out. Yeah, so I did a half up, half down situation. Half up, half down situation. This is the outfit, guys. I couldn't really be bothered today because it's just one lesson, so we're going casual. Tomorrow is a full day. I will be studious, don't you worry.
I enjoy the look of winter. Just that light's a bit like...
Sorted. CCTV and body-worn camera is Wokingham.
Well enough. So, what happened then over the period of about 7 or 8
Hey guys, I'm currently walking to the train station because I prayed Zohar. I did some tasbih, I did some zikr. I edited a little bit of this vlog because the train before was delayed apparently. So prayer room review. It's good, guys. It's good. I really like it. It's clean. It smells normal. The carpet is clean. Like the woman's side is really nice. So I was happy with that. I'm really with everything in me craving like Jollibee. I'm craving Jollibee so bad, you don't understand. I want it so bad with everything in me. I think I'm gonna go get some Jollibee and then go and then keep it in my room until iftari time because I actually want it so bad. Is that lipstick? Oh, sorry guys, that's lipstick. I'm hungry. Also, what did I establish from that lesson that I had? 1 hour seminar? Don't know what's going on. Yes, never mind. I missed the train. I missed 2 So I'm gonna actually go to the candy shop that's near here, and I'm gonna get my favorite sweets because I've been really craving them and I deserve them. So guys, guess where I am? I made it to Primark somehow, some way. I stumbled into Primark. I'm just gonna walk around because I've got a little bit of time to spare. But you know what? They have some new stuff out, so I'm kind of intrigued. Look at this jacket. I feel like I don't have enough jackets, and I feel like I don't have enough cute jackets that actually fit me and that are really cute. I think this is so cute. However, it has £26. And we are balling on a budget here. Yeah, guys, this is so cute. Honestly though, how would I ever wear this? But it's so cute. Come on now. Guys, it's cute. It's really cute, and it's not that expensive either. Like, what the hell? What day? I'll just hold it. I'll hold it. I won't actually buy it, but I'll hold it to keep it safe. You know, so it doesn't run away. You know. Okay, I can explain. I may or may not have gotten a little bit carried away. But I can explain. I'm just trying it out. I'm not actually gonna wear it. I'm just trying it out, feeling it out, like, you know what I mean? Okay, number one is this jacket. It's so quiet in here, so I'm scared to talk. Okay, number one, this cute jacket. I don't know if I like it. It screams too primal for me. Okay, t-shirt number two. I thought this was so cute. It kind of like flares out. It's cute. This whole outfit is so cute. Like, very uni, very studious, very classy. Okay, this, guys, is so cute. It goes straight side. It goes. Shut up, like. Do you see what the vision is? Like, do you see the vision? It's so cute. Love. Why does it look better in real life than on camera? Okay, next. This is cute. This is my belt, by the way. But look how cute this top is. Like, what the? Like, yes, I feel like it's cute. I like it, it's cute. Okay, hear me out before you start grilling me. Hear me out. I thought this was I think this is cute. It's like a brown, almost, it has pockets. Like, I think it's so cute, and it's like I can also wear it in like the spring, summer energy type vibes situation. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's so cute. Come now, I think it's cute. Like, you can see the vision, like, especially when the weather is better. Come on, because I only have one skirt. I have one white skirt. Oh, guys, it's so bright. Guys, I did it. I read. I did it. I read. I was gonna say Fajr, no. I read Taraweeh. I read what? Guys, I'm so tired. I didn't even get to film anything or tell you what happened, but when I know I look horrible. Please just, can we just not focus on my face? Can you just close your eyes and listen to the sound of my voice, actually, because that's really what paying attention is all about. I'm not here. I feel like someone got an injection, filled it up with weed or cocaine or whatever drug that makes you sleepy, and it pop, pop, pop up my ass. I've got indigestion, I've got heartburn or indigestion, I don't know which one, but I have it. And it's too far away to go get water. Water's downstairs, it's too far away to go get water. I can't bother calling anybody's name. I had to go to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I've got a whole day tomorrow. I follow the schedule so far. I was stressed about how am I going to keep my wuzu in one day. I ended up getting Jollibee. I'm not comfortable, man. Not comfortable. I ended up getting Jollibee, and I came home. I walked to the door, and it was literally 1 minute left till we were gonna break our fast, and I got home just in time. Literally skedaddled just in the nick of time. I did, yeah. And so then I got home, broke my fast, ate. I think I ate too fast. That was my problem, because I think my dad made keema pasta, lamb noodles, no, meatballs and pasta For the whiteys out there, a whitey. It wasn't that great, but I scoffed it down because I was so hungry today. I was so exhausted. Guys, I really don't want to sound pick me. I don't want to sound pick me. I don't want to sound like, oh my god. So please don't take this the wrong way, but how are we doing this? How did we do this until 9 p.m? I guess back then all I had was school. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't start fasting until like maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I think. That's what happens when you have a lot of medical issues. I didn't sleep either all night, and that's the problem. So I'm gonna go to sleep early now. Literally right now I'm going to sleep. Okay, good night. I don't know what it is about Ramadan, yeah. And also I realised it didn't hit me until yesterday, because I realised that I get very emotional during Ramadan. As soon as Ramadan comes, I know it's not my period, no, it's not the week before my period, no, it's whatever flipping cycle that we women have to suffer for every single day of our lives. It's none of that. Like, genuinely, when Ramadan comes, I get so emotional, I cry. Ramadan for me is a month of crying. Is it the month of fasting? Yes. For me, tears, crying all the time, emotional all the time. And I didn't feel like it was Ramadan. I didn't feel it spiritually. I didn't connect to it. I didn't like have any oomph to it. Like, you know, it's just the feeling of when we used to have it when we were kids. I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. And I was like, what's wrong with me actually? Like, I'm not in the mood. I can't be bothered. Like, I don't want to read Quran. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to put the effort in. And then I think I made the dua. What did I do actually? I'm pretty sure did I wake up for the Hajjud? I did. I made the dua like multiple times after that, like throughout the day, throughout each after prayer, like Ya Muqallibal Qulubi Thabbat Qalbi ala Dinik. Ya Muqallibal Qulubi Thabbat Qalbi ala Dinik. O turner of hearts, turn my hearts towards you. Something like that. O turner of hearts, turn my heart towards you. And I kept saying that dua, and then yesterday I just cried throughout the whole day. Something about I got on the prayer mat and I started praying and I started crying, and then I was making my dua, started crying, and then I was reading Quran, crying, shedding tears, and I was like, oh my god. And then after I composed myself, I was like, oh my god, like I feel it, like I feel what I used to feel back when I had such high faith, or better faith than I do now. I'm just a crier in Ramadan. Somebody look that up. Is that bad, or is that like weird, or is that some sort of mental illness or something? Like, am I mentally ill? Actually, don't answer that question. I just cry a lot. Like, it's a very emotional month, because I was like, am I doing enough? I'm not doing good enough. And then it was the fact that I knew that I wasn't feeling as spiritually connected as I have in my previous Ramadans, and I've lost faith, admitting that, but then also knowing that and then feeling guilty about it, because I don't know, I just feel guilty that I don't have as much faith as I used to. But then you have to remember that God does not seek perfection from us. He is the one who's perfect. We don't need to be perfect. I was listening to the Digital Sister podcast, the newest episode 1, and they were like, and then the lady was like, God will meet you right where you are. And I was like, oh my god, T. He does. He meets you right where you are. You just have to ask him to meet you right where you are. So then I asked him in my dua, and I was like, God, can you just meet me right where I am? Because this is where I am, and I'm stuck. And this is me. And look at me, what a tragedy I am. But I'm asking you to meet me right where I am. And he comes, he always comes. And that's how you know it's a good dua. Which also, once I cry, you would assume that I would be able to go to sleep perfectly fine and cozy. No, didn't sleep all night, no. But if I don't drink coffee, I won't make it past 12 p.m. And guess what? My lectures don't start until 11. So what am I gonna do? I don't think I'm gonna make it tomorrow. And I don't know what to eat to give me energy either. Should I just take a shot of caffeine? Like, actually just like shot it, like the raw powder, just sniff it. But day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, I was like, don't feel anything. Like, I'm just not feeling Ramadan. I lied to myself. I tried to persuade myself. I got in the spirit. I bought a new hijab. you know, praying all my prayers properly, like I'm putting in the effort, and then all of a sudden I'm not feeling it, like my mind just doesn't care, my heart's not in it. But that doesn't mean I'm obviously not going to participate, because I am still a Muslim, still have to do it even if I feel like it or not. It's not, our religion is not based off of feelings, you know. Just because you don't feel like praying doesn't mean you don't pray. In fact, that prayer probably is worth so much more than your regular prayers. But yeah, I wasn't feeling it at all, and then I was like, I just started crying yesterday, like crying, pouring my eyes out. I was like, I was like, can you just meet me where I am, yeah? Because I'm so tired. I'm so drained that I can't even get up. And this is who I am right now. This is where I am. This is the point of my life where I am right now. So can you just please just meet me here? That's all I'm asking for, please. Not too much now. After a good session of crying, I was like, yeah, okay, this is what Ramadan is for me. I'm back, guys. But yeah, no, today was absolutely exhausting. I think it was Omar Suleiman who helped me. He has that series, and one of the episodes he was talking about the name Al-Hadi, the one who guides, and he made a whole dua. After each episode he makes a dua, and I've written down all the duas so far. Actually, I've only done 3 of his episodes so far. I know it's so bad, but I've written down all the duas that he makes at the end, and I add that and intertwine that into my dua after Taraweeh, post Taraweeh. When I make dua, I add that into my dua and Fajr time too. And one of the names was Al-Hadi, and he was talking about how God guides you and God meets you right where you are. Then you feel bad and you're like, oh my gosh, no, I feel guilty because I'm obviously not a good Muslim and I'm struggling, I'm not doing good, and now I'm asking God to guide me when I know I could have been capable of doing it myself. There's just something so wrong with me, like the chemicals in my brain are so off that I just don't want to live. And so does that make me a bad Muslim? Does that make me a bad person? Does that make me a bad believer? I think the fact that we feel guilty is a sign of belief, because I think I used to think that I stopped believing and that I just lost all my faith, but then I felt guilty about it, and then that guilt is also a sign of faith, which is kind of cosmic how it works, that even your guilt is a sign of faith. You know, the fact that you feel something afterwards, after the process, within the process, oh my boo, that means that there's still something inside of you. I always say this, I think I've said this in one of my old videos, I'm always going to be a 1%er. I'm always going to be somebody who's holding on to that 1%, who's tying that 1% of rope around their pinky finger and hanging and clinging onto it for dear life. I've always found myself to be a 1%er who can only ever give 1%, who can only ever try as hard as 1%, who only ever receives 1%, and who only ever has just 1% more of faith. That's it, just 1% of faith, and I'm always clinging onto that 1%. I've said that, I know I've said that somewhere before, and I do firmly believe in that, because I've always been somebody who's just always constantly clinging onto 1% of faith. For once, I would like to know what it feels like to just, you know, instead of constantly trying to grasp for it and stay connected to it and try and reach for it and yearn for it and find it, I just want to have it and live with it side by side, intertwined into my soul. I just want life to pass. I want to be somebody that, like, life just passes through me and it's like a breeze and it's like whatever, you know, it's just life, it's just a dunya. But I'm always clinging onto faith. I'm always constantly clinging and trying my hardest to get back up. I'm constantly falling down. That's the first problem. And then I'm constantly trying to get back up, and it's just never enough for myself. I don't know if it's enough for God, but I know there's not enough for myself. And I think a tiny part of me will always be miserable at myself and hate myself for that, for not being able to just go up a notch. Like 1%, okay, now 2%, now 3%, now 4%. It's like always no 1%. Oh, she fell back down, now it's 1% again. Now it's 1% again, now it's 1% again. It's just never it's never fully, I will never know what my full capabilities are in anything, because number one, I've never been given the opportunity to be able to see if I have it in me, but number two, I just can't do it. Like, so many barriers, so many things, so many just, my brain and my heart is like defunctioning all the time. At least we try. That's all that matters, that we try. I do believe though that God is understanding amongst all his names and amongst everything that he claims to be and all the prophets claim that he is. I would like to believe that what is just as important is that he is very understanding of who you are and the way that you work and the things that are wrong with you and the way that you suffer and the way that you struggle. I'd like to believe that he understands that sometimes you just can't get up, and he understands that sometimes it's hard and it's a struggle and it's a constant battle within your mind, even when your body is physically fine and you're sitting there. It's a constant battle and war zone in your head. I'd like to think he understands that, and he sees where I'm coming from and why I am the way that I am. And that's why I hope that he can accept me for who I am. Even if there's a possibility that I might never change. And I'll always be like this. Let's compare from last Ramadan to this Ramadan. And from last Ramadan to last Ramadan, I slowly lost it a little bit. And then last Ramadan to this Ramadan, I drastically lost my faith. And it's mental health. And I hate that people don't understand that yeah, maybe it's not an excuse, but it is a reason. And I hate that people don't take that seriously. And it be your own people too, own Muslims, who will comment and be like, no, that's not an excuse. Well, clearly you've never been depressed then. Clearly you've never had anxiety attacks, and clearly you've never suffered with OCD or schizophrenia or anything. You know what I mean? And you're not capable of putting yourself in other people's shoes. That's a really bad example of not having empathy and being an understanding person. Because if you want God to understand you, you should also be able to understand other people, no? Have to give others a fair chance to explain themselves. I literally forgot what I was saying. Guys, my Chunga's phone overheated. But what was I saying? Look at the ceiling. Oh. What I was saying is that I slowly lost my faith because I was going through the hardest trials and tests of my life. And because I was going through that, instead of getting closer to God, I was getting further away from God, even though I knew what the purpose was. But it's so funny because I found myself, even though I was like completely gone, for me, from my personal perspective, I would say I was completely gone. I never fully gave up. I never fully walked away. There was always a little percentage that was like, okay, but even though I don't want to pray and I don't care about praying anymore and I don't feel it in my heart and my soul or anything, I don't care, I don't want to even I can't. I still got up and prayed, you know, because I guess either you can call it force of routine, or maybe it was just because of the fact that I was too scared to fully take that step away from God, and there was something still keeping me there. Like my foot was still in it. You know what I mean? Like my whole body I checked out, but my foot was still in it, and so I still got up and prayed whenever I could. And I got up and, you know, I would say my zikr and I would make dua, and like I was still doing the Muslim stuff I did. It did lessen over the years, but I didn't fully walk away. And I guess you could say that was Al-Hadi in a way guiding me, because he knew in my heart that there was still something in there. There was still something in my heart that was like, I have to see this through. I have to see my life through. I have not gone through all 21 years my life and all the pain and the torture and the trials and the tribulations, everything. I haven't gone through the mental health issues and you know, I haven't gone through what I've gone through to not see it through. To not see it through and to see what happens at the end. And yes, I may just be a regular boring person, a dull person, a solemn life, a boring life, an average life. That's completely fine. But also, it may lead to something else. It may lead to my happy ending. It may lead to my dreams coming true, my aspiration, my goal, whatever. It may come to my ease. You know, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Verily, with hardship comes ease. I cannot have possibly let myself live through all the hardship without seeing it through and not seeing the ease. I cannot. So I guess that was kind of the reason why I didn't fully give up on God, but I was 90%. I was 90% gone. But no, I was 99% gone, which is really bad. But that 1%, guys, that 1%, I will tell you that 1% is so important, because that 1% is a matter of life and death. Honestly, genuinely, it is. Because I could have taken my life multiple times. I could have, and I thought about it almost every night last year, and throughout the whole summer of last year, the summer of 2025, I thought about it, taking my life, but I didn't. Number one, because I was scared, and number two, because I'm up, because I'm always. But number two was because I knew that there was just one, there has to be something. Like, there has to be something, that 1 ounce of hope, that 1 gram of faith, of hope, of maybe there's a possibility out there in the cosmic of what God is and who he is and what he is capable of. Maybe there is a chance that I can live to see this through, and I can get what I want, and my heart can feel ease and my mind can feel ease. You know, I can get through this hardship, I can get through this mountain, or pass through this tunnel, or whatever it may be. So maybe, you know, I say this and it might sound like I'm back at 100%. I'm not. I think I'm always going to be ranging from like 1 to 5% all the time. Inshallah, one day I'll gradually, because I remember there was a point where I was like max 50%. There was a point where I don't know if I've ever told anybody this, but I quit music, and I did so. I think I quit it last Ramadan or the Ramadan before that, and I did so well, to the point where I was going through a lot of tough times in my life. Everybody went through that time, and I've been there, didn't it? But I remember it was a Billie Eilish song, and I was just cleaning my house, and I was like, I need to listen to some music. Like, the shaitan whispered in my ear, and he was like, no, listen to music. Not during Ramadan, just in general, but I had fully quit music. And then I listened to it, and my body rejected it. Like, my body literally rejected the music. I dead ass, I'm not joking. Oh my god, is the cupboard open the whole time? That's not my cupboard. I'm not that dirty. That's my little brother's cupboard. Please ignore that. But yeah, dead ass, my body rejected, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to listen to that. Actually, I don't like it. I took my headphones out and I carried on with, I think I was vacuuming the house. Vacuuming my room. And now, fast forward, music all day, every day. Music on the way to, on the bus, on the train, everything. Like, I'm so addicted to it, and music is such a big thing that we're all addicted to. I do believe that it is like a part of our mental health and a part of the reason why we are the way that we are, and it does interject with our feelings and our emotions and our regulatory system and our nervous system and everything. But it is so hard to quit music, because once you quit it, perfect, don't mess it up. But as soon as you fall back down, guys, music is honestly like, it's crazy. But I think if there's anything that I'm gonna try harder with, is music. Not to completely shut it off, because baby steps always, but to slowly like just lessen the amount that I listen to. And also I want to stop taking my headphones with me everywhere I go. I think this Ramadan I'm gonna try and not take my headphones with me everywhere I go, because I found myself on the train today not being able to listen to music. So I went on TikTok and I was like, no. And then I was like, let me listen to some nasheeds, and I was like, no, this doesn't hit. And I was just so unsatisfied with everything, because I finished the podcast episode and I was so unsatisfied with everything, and I was like, oh, I need music. And then I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. Like, let me bring a book, and next time just read a book, or flipping, I literally turned my phone off and I just looked out the window. Like, God. And it doesn't help that I have ADHD, undiagnosed obviously, but I'm telling you guys, I have ADHD. Like, I'm telling you, I promise, I have ADHD. You can't convince me I don't. So not being able to focus on one thing and just calm and peaceful and just stare out the window, it's so hard. It's so hard. I can't do it. And I hate that I'll always be somebody that has to take baby steps in order to achieve the most basic things as a Muslim, like the baseline for being a Muslim. I'm always stuck at this damn baseline. I shouldn't dive too much into this, because actually I'm gonna do a whole podcast episode on this. I'm literally gonna film it on Wednesday, so I don't want to get too much into it, because then what's the point? I don't know, where was I going with this? If 1% is all that you can give, I guarantee you it's better than 0%, is it not? It's better than not caring enough at all to put even any effort in. So if all you can give is 1% of your effort, then give it back. You've got nothing to lose. Honestly, we have nothing to lose. Just do it. Because I saw a TikTok that came on my For You page that was like, oh, people, this is what the girl said. She was like, I firmly believe that something like after studying religion or something, I can't remember, I'll put the TikTok up here, but she was like, oh, like, I firmly believe that religion and God is just a coping mechanism for people. And I commented and I was like, and so if that did turn out to be true, and maybe, you know what, that is the way that it is, obviously it's not, but in a theoretical world, if that truly was what it was, and religion was just a big coping mechanism for all different types of people going through all different types of things, then at least we died being good people and trying to be good souls. And I was like, okay, so what if in this theoretical world at least we died trying to be good souls, we died trying to be good people? You know what I mean? Actually, let me pull out the comment. Hold on, I got it right. I literally commented and I was like, well, and so if it is that, at least we died trying to be good souls and found solace in something that this world couldn't provide, that all the worldly things in this world, on this planet Earth, couldn't provide us peace or ease, so we decided to believe in something higher. So what? Like, so what? Like, that TikTok came across as like, ooh, like, people just use religion as a coping mechanism. Okay, like, okay, and so what if we do? How is that affecting you, babe? Like, you can try it if you want to. It's literally free. If you don't like it, you can always walk away, babe. But just because somebody finds peace in something, you shouldn't take that away from them. You know, like, if somebody finds peace, if somebody came up to me and was like, I find peace in music, babe, go for it. I don't care. Like, why do I care? Why do you guys care so much about things that don't concern you or your life? I hope everything I said makes sense. Hey, that's usually what I say at the end of a podcast episode. But I've been rambling for so long. Genuinely, if all that you have is 1%, just give it. Just give 1%. Honestly, just seriously give that 1%. Don't let go. Okay, I need you to visualize how bad it was for me during 2024 and 2025. 23, 24, 25, yeah, especially 24, 25. How bad it was that I wouldn't need somebody to put pictures up here. You could see it in my eyes. You could see in the way that I was. I completely lost myself. I completely lost. I'm telling you, my whole body was out. I said, God, I'm out. If you don't give me a sign, if you don't give me anything, if you don't even like want to hear from me, care about me, or like, if you're just not there, fine, I will walk away. And I kept saying, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm done. I would wake up angry. I was so angry. I would wake up angry. I would wake up pissed off. I will wake up this type of anger that like, oh, it's like, I can feel it again. It's not like, oh, you hurt my feelings type of anger. It's like a type of anger where you just feel so like, it's like frustration and just not being heard or seen and not being listened to, and everybody else around you is being listened to and heard to. And I'm sick of seeing these like stories of people being heard to straight away and getting their answers straight away and having these magical amazing stories. Why does it look like I have like some sort of crazy hairstyle? And I got so sick of it. I was angry. I was like, fine, I'm done. And I would tell God, I would be like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to pray. I don't care about anything. I don't want to read. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't care. I'm done being a Muslim. I'm done with this faith thing. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm done. That's the level of anger and frustration that my heart had reached. Bearing in mind, I tell you, I tried everything. Every form of istighfar, I read every surah, I did all the things everybody would tell me. I did my research, I did everything. It got to a point where I was so frustrated, I was so annoyed that I was like, God, I'm done. However, there was still 1% of me that was in there. Like, picture a circle, and I'm like stepping at God's in the middle, and I'm stepping at the circle. I'm like, I'm done. I fully stepped out. However, just imagine your fat thumb toe is still in the circle. Like, you're literally tiptoed. Your right tiptoe is still in the circle. Your right pinky toe is still dabbed, glued into that circle. Meaning I hadn't fully let go, but I kept telling myself that I had, which made me sin more and made me try not to care anymore. But realistically, I don't think I'll ever have the guts or ever, God forbid, ever fully leave God. Because at the end of the day, when I look back, all I've ever had is Him. In a way that's more than a fatherly bond, or more than a motherly bond, or a sibling bond, or a friendship bond, or a relationship bond. In a different type of way, where it's like, you've seen the most disgusting, vile side of me, and hopefully you still choose to leave that door creaked open. You haven't fully shut that door. And I think I just don't have the guts. I don't want to ever leave God. I can take off my job and I can put it on 10,000 times again, but at the end of the day, my heart always crawls back to God, and I always find myself talking to Him, and I always find myself craving Him, and I always find myself apologizing to Him all the time. Like, I say sorry all the time to Him, and I apologize all the time, and I ask for forgiveness. You know, like, I can't ever fully let go of Him, because it's all that I've ever known, and it's all that I've ever loved, and it's the only thing that I've ever gotten that's mine, and it's my connection. It's not anybody else's, you know? So like, why should I give that up? For what? For who? Like, I can't even give it up for myself. There's always going to be a part of me that will always be stuck to Him. Anyways, guys, I'm so sorry. I rambled way too much. If you like this type of rambling though, I do have a podcast if you guys want to check it out. New episodes pending. We're literally going to be talking about this soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I need to go to bed. Can you see? Like, okay.
I thought of this before over a million times. Who would ever thought that it would be our time? I just know it